Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are absolutely fine. Today we are going to solve a new question, which is LeetCode total character in a string after transformations 1. Right? So let's read the question. You are given a string s and an integer t representing the number of transformation to perform. In one transformation, every character in s is replaced according to the following rules. So we have given a string and one integer, and then we have to do some transformation according to the condition that is given. Okay. So the first rule is if the character is z, replace it with the string ab. So if we have given z, we will just replace it with the ab. So it will increase the string size. Just keep it in mind. Otherwise, place it with the next character in the alphabet. So example, A is replaced with B. So if we have A character, then it will replace with B. If we have B, it will replace with C and so on. Okay. So return the length of the resulting string after exactly tree transformation. So what we will do, we'll just return the length after the tree transformation will be like completed. Yeah. So let's start. So we can take an example. Let's just create an example. So we have a string s, which is you can say a, b, c, z, y. Okay. So this is a string for example. So what we will do, and t, we have given t equals to just consider 2. So for when t equals to 2, we will just decrease it with time. Okay. So s equals to, but it will be a will become b will become c will become d, z will become ab. Just keep it in mind. And y will become z. So for t equals to 2, this will happen. T equals to 1, what will happen? S will become B will become C will become D, then E, and so on. B, C, Z will become A, B. So, so after the next iteration, T will be 0. So the length of the S will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can just return S dot length, right? Which will be 7. So that would be the answer, right? So if you can just check, but the answer may be very large. So it is written that the answer may be very large. So we have to return it modulo 10 to the power e plus 7. So to like if we take an example, a equals to 10 to the power 5 and b equals to, and there's one more thing, b equals to 10 to the power 7. So if we will multiply a into b, it will just become, if it take 17 to 15. So it will be 75, 10 to the power 22, which will become very large. Okay. So to make it like to okay, to prevent overflow, integer overflow, we have to use moduli 10 to the power 7 plus 7, or we can say 1e7, right? Yeah. So we have if we take the example of a b c y y, then we can also say a becomes b, b becomes c, and so on. This happens, right? So if we go to the code part, so first what I did, I took I used one. So here we have. So the brute force approach is this, that what we did, we used a loop from while loop, which says that t, when t is greater than 0, it will follow those steps, right? So we create a new string s, then we loop through the original string s, and if the character is red, we just append ab to the s, and else we just uh, what we say, we convert A to B, B to C like this, right? Then we update the new string and retain the size of the string. But what happened? As you can see in this question, we got time limit exceeded. For this, the complexity became O n plus t square, or 2 to the power t, something like that. So let's check the optimized version. If we can just see, there's an example A, B, C, D, Z. This is a string, and we will just take one vector, or we can say hash map to store the frequency or the count of each character. Okay. So what we can do, we can just do one thing. We will do count. Count is the name of this vector. Count. We will loop through the each element. So we can say character C minus A plus plus. What it will do? It will just increase the count of every character in the vector. So how it represent? It represent like this. So we have an array like this, which will go up to 25th element. Okay, because it will start from 0. So 0 to 25th will be n. So this is n, which will be 26, and this is the what we say initial element, but it will be the initial element. So there will be 0, 0, 0. It will be initialized with 0. Okay, like this till 25. So what we have character C minus A. So if we have C equals to A, but we can say count. Sorry, where is it? So we can say count A minus A equals to what it will be count 0, right? Because this is also character. So count 0 plus plus. What we will do? So what it will do? It will just increase 1. What it will be? It will be like 0 to 1. It will change from 0 to 1. The count will change from 0 to 1. Okay, for the respective 0 zeroth index. So we can jump to code now, I guess. So as you can see here, what we have a vector. We have taken a vector similar to that. Okay, and we have change the stroke. Yeah. So we have taken a one loop for character C belongs to S. As you can see, we count C minus A plus plus. So what it will do, it will just increase the count of every character, right? So yeah, then we will do the transformation, the steps that we have to apply on it. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll create a new vector of same length 26 because we have 26 character total alphabets. Okay. Yeah. So we will take one more loop. So you can see the constraints here. It is only 26. Okay. We are not just expanding to like t or t times. We are just taking it to 26 times because only we have only 26 characters. Then we will check if I is equals to 25. What does it mean? So you can see here, it will go till 25, right? So for 25th character, like if we have this is the Z character, we can say Z. Okay. So if we have one, so if we have the count of element is one, which is Z basically, because it will be like this now. Count Z minus A, right? So it will become 25. This will become 25. So count 25 plus plus for a Z. Like if we have this Z for this, it will be like 1. If we have 2Z, right, then it will become 2. Obviously, it will become 2 because on every iteration, it will increase by 1. It will go from 0 to 1 to 2. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So we can see if I is equals to 25, it means that it is pointing to the Z element. So if we have 25, but we will just increase A and B also, right? Because when on the transformation, it is given when we have when we have character is equals to Z, but what we will do, we will just change to AB. So we will increase A character also and B character also, right? So here we have 0 and 1. 0th will point to A and 1 will point to B. It is clear? It is clear. Yeah. Right? So we can just increase the count of this plus count to 25. If this is 2, then it will become 2 because A will increase, also B. Both will increase, right? So yeah, I hope this is clear to you. If there's anything that is not clear, please comment it down. I will try to help you on that. And else, if this is not 25, for every other element other than Z, we can just do one thing, right? What we will do, we will do what? We will just increase it by 1 or increase it by the previous one, right? So if we have A what we'll do, we'll just do so the count of a, like for count of, if we have count of a is 2, then what we'll do, we will just 2 plus count of I, because the previous one is going to be the next one, right? A is going to be B. So for what we'll do, if we have 2A, it will become 2B, right? So if we have already 2, if we already have 2, then it will 2 plus 2 equals to 4. So it will become 4, right? So it will be 4. So what we will do at the end, we will make the value of count to the new count, right? And then what we will do, we will just take the result and we will accumulate the sum or count the characters, we can say, and then we will just return it. So yeah, that was the solution of it. We can just see here. So yeah, what I did, we initialized it with the count of the original string, and then we applied t transformation like this, and then we sum of the count of all characters, then we returned it. So it worked. Okay, so yeah, it worked. There's no issue with this. All 824 tests were passed. So this was the question, and I hope you understood the solution. If there's any type of issue, please let me know. Do subscribe.